Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Aviators of Honolulu.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Shepard now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tigers. 21. Let's go.
Herbert to throw right away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Hey, Ram.
They'll run straight ahead with Ware. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert going to change the play here.
Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll leave this for Ware. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
21, 59.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Tyree Wilson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Aviators' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. In motion right goes Adams. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Gets around him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Rolling to his right.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
He finds his man complete. It's Shepard. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Go. Baylor Tigers. Hey, easy. Go orange.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
5-9. Go. Hey.
Herbert back to the air. He finds his man complete. It's Shepard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. A very solid gain of 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Kaplan.
Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
59. Crowd right. Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. He gets it to Johnston. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donald Pearl. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Aviators go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. He will return this from deep in the... And all deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Second down and 4. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, 39 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Aviators 14, Raiders 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Shepard now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side taken in by Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
And the Las Vegas first down.
They're going to look to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And Davante's going to have a Raiders first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll drop the throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Herbert. And the Raiders have got him. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Ray. 21.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll set up a throw. Once again, he finds Slayton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Raiders first down.
Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Shepard now from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
59. Crowd right.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Baylor Tigers. What is it?
Herbert now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
5-9.
To the air again, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Home to troops right. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Line. 21.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
On the option, here's Eckler.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Baylor Tigers.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
12.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And quickly they get to the line.
That's good.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Now Herbert going to change the look. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Shepard now from the end zone. offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ray. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
They go again with Ware. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On second down, it's Ware. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
On third down, this is Ware. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Fourth down trying in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
He's got Thompson here, complete.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Running on first down with Ware. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. Now first and goal.
21.
Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Baylor Tigers. Go.
Herbert. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. So After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's back to throw.
Pass complete, it's Adams.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Got his man on the out route.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. One last throw here for Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.